This is what we're trained for.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting up.
Welcome to game 2 of the series. Interesting first game. Very interesting. Elite troops chosen. Elite troops failed. The Tiger Ace really had not much of an impact. Other than, honestly, hampering Luvnest more than anything. He dropped 800 manpower on it and then it died to 4 M10s. Which the aftermath of that was a desperate struggle for VPs by both players. I honestly think one of the #1 reasons Jesulin lost game 1 is because he lost his 50 cal. His 50 cal machine gun at the end of the game. Vet 3 was just like crazy fast setup time on that thing. And who knows how many retreats that thing forced. But that was game 1. This is game 2, and it's going to be an entirely different affair. It's going to be Soviets versus OKW instead of US forces versus Oster. Completely different matchup. One Western Front Army present in both cases. Jesulin throwing some barbed wire ghosts down. He just wants to deny a little bit of yellow cover to his opponent over here, I guess, on the right side. He's already taken minor damage on the squad from him. Luvnest Combat Engineers. Luvnest going 3 conscripts, and Jesulin going 3 Volksgrenadiers. Pretty standard stuff. Sturms being dedicated to the right side munitions point means Jesulin thinks this is probably even more important than capture of the fuel. Volksgrenadiers jump into some yellow cover over here. Wait for Luvnest advance. Luvnest doesn't want to cross that red cover river. Those Volksgrenadiers waiting for him. Just going to back off into his own green cover position. Stern piles are going to try and wire off the center. If they can successfully do that, it's a huge setback for Soviets. Well, not as huge, but it's a big deal. Going to ghost the wire first. Try and get temporary benefits while he works on finishing the whole thing in case he gets interrupted. Mines down for Luvnest. They're both playing pretty passively, except for this. Really aggressive push by conscripts across the river straight into this house. Interesting. Like the wire will complete. That's going to interfere with Luvnest's retreat paths. It's going to block any light vehicle movements. And I think it'll prevent capture of this point, unless he can maybe squeeze a squad or a member right there. He can probably still cap from that tiny little spot, right? Oh, he can still get through. It doesn't even fully block this. Oops. And now he's wiring it off. This is an interesting turn of events. Engagement happening on the left side. We'll see Stern Piles and 2 Volksgrenadiers working on these 2 squads. They should win that easily over time. Stern Piles getting focused down. Ooh, no! No, 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 no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that crawler almost crawled. He's gonna crawl over the mine! Oh no, he's not a crawler. Okay, and the folks... Wow. Okay. Okay. Jesulin takes the engagement. Stern Piles get away. Lead. Oh, there it is. Full squad gets wiped. Finally. Over here on the right side. Volksgrenadiers, I think, threw an incendiary grenade. Or was that a Molotov? Yeah, incendiary grenade toss to take that engagement. Conscripts retreat and Volksgrenadiers are working on the right side. Munitions. Conscripts went straight down the middle, get control of this. Just because that tiny little gap in the wire. And this wire probably does not have a gap, so... Bit of a setback for Jesulin right there. Maxim makes its way up the left. Gonna take this VP, and he's off to a rough start. He just popped breakthrough. He's gonna bring in Fusiliers, try to get a little bit of extra infantry out. More mines going down. he moves this one a little bit to the left. Snipping the wire. Maybe throw down some fresh wire of his own. Make sure that actually is blocked. Maxim spots these Fusiliers. They will get clear of the arc, though. I don't think one Fusilier squad can win against a Flamethrower and a Maxim. They'll be forced to chase it down. Flamethrower didn't move to chase or assist, though, and another squad arrives to support. Gets his Minesweeper back out, makes the right call. He'll sweep this one up, no problem. Nicely done. Good Minesweeper play by Jesulin. Doesn't want to lose any more full squads like that. ISG on the field next. That is, of course, Tier 2 built by Jesulin, Tier 2 by Luvnest. Oh, Conscripts just found that ISG totally alone, unsupported. More Fusiliers being called in. Folks Grenadiers moving to support. They should not stand right there. Being flanked by the ISG means that the shot will just bonk right into the car and insta-pin them. More on their way. Of course, the ISG needs to fire. It's taking its sweet time. Fusiliers on their way, though. Looks like the engagement's already won right there. These Fusiliers pull back to assist here. No cutoffs are going to be accomplished by Luvnest. This push will fail. ISG hasn't even fired yet, though. Firing a barrage at the at that, I guess. Yep. Starts working on the Maxim, gets suppressed. It's going to have to pull back. Stern Pioneers on the left.
Being slaughtered!
Grenadiers, you ready?
Rifles are here. Get them out. Enemy flamethrower!
And Luvnest has gone Tier 3 into a quick T-70. That's going to come out at about 8 minutes. He's going to try and put pressure on the ISG that way. So Jesulin's going to have to get ready for that. He's throwing down mines over here on the left. Might get lucky. T-70 runs over that. He probably needs to get out of Raketenwerfer very soon. At least one Panzerschreck. His munition situation's not great, though. But 30 on the sweeper, 30 on at least one mine. 90 on these G43s, and his decision to go G43s instead of a Panzerschreck is going to cost him. T-70 hits the field, and it immediately goes for the ISG. And the very first thing he wants to do is get rid of that, finds it, and kills it in 2 shots. Completely wiped. And now he's going to pull back to safety. I guess he's afraid that there might be a Raketenwerfer on its way, so he's not going to sit there trying to destroy the gun. He's going to try and steal the gun. Conscripts just walk right up and take it. Folks Grenadier squad just got wiped. This game is going horribly for Jesulin at this point. He made a miraculous comeback in game 1. I don't know if Luvnest is going to let him do that twice.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Panzer Fusiliers assigned to the front.
Octo, ready yourself.
More Fusiliers out. 3 Fusiliers to 3 Cons, Flamethrower, Minesweeper, Maxim, Stolen ISG, and T-70. But no Raketenwerfer, he's just not even getting one.
Regimental headquarters advise Panzer
Just gonna go
Fusiliers
straight for the
are en march.
Jagdpanzer. Okay. That Jagdpanzer's gotta do work. T-70's just shoving him around. Misses the shoe mine. Sweeps up a mine with his truck right there. I think that might have been intentional. I don't think he plans on actually planting that.
Disengage! Damn it! Harpoon, supply half-track destroyed. Dispatching alternate
Reinforcing and healing and just holding on to what tiny little bit of territory he can while his Jagdpanzer completes.
Jagdpanzer, ready for action.
Here comes the Yag. Yag needs to kill 2 T-70s. Fusiliers need to kill a lot of infantry. Lands his first shot. Begins the chase. T-70's going to have to hide behind some kind of shot blocker. Squeezes around the building. Yag might get off another shot. Here it comes. Sails wide. That T-70's long gone. Runs over a conscript though. Fusiliers working on the left side. The ISG is coming in on those stern pryos. They're forced to retreat. Apparently the Yag will continue chasing. He's gambling on there not being any mines right here. That is a dangerous play. But he's lucky there are no mines. He will continue trying to go in on this thing. He knows that he has to make bold plays or the game is over. But he can't seal the deal on these tiny little things. Fire! There it is. Shot connects, T-70 destroyed. On the left side, he will take no control. The Maxim and ISG are just pinning him and forcing him back into the base. But at least he picked up a... No! T-70. For whatever that's worth. Hits a mine on the retreat. There's no AT gun out for Luvnest, so he might get away. But this is a setback. You can't afford any setbacks. More Fusiliers on the field. Should probably work the right side where there are no Maxims or ISGs pummeling him. But the left side should be easier for him because it's his half of the river, so I don't know. I don't know what he should do. Feels like a no-win scenario to me, but this is Jesulin, so... 1 T-70 down. I wonder what Luvnest is going to do next. The Jagdpanzer is a very serious problem on this map. It's really good on this map. T-34-76 would be... okay. Getting to tier 4 is a little expensive, but he certainly has the map control. That's not an issue. So money is no object. He just needs to think about what composition will seal the deal. What hit a mine? Over here. 3 Fusiliers down. Fusiliers are very unlikely to get one-shotted by mines because they're such big squad sizes, so that definitely helps. He just walked right by that one. His minesweeper is so close, too. It's more important for it to escort the Yag than for it to escort his infantry around. He's only got 1 minesweeper. Sweeps up that one. Nice play. And boom. 3 Volksgrenadiers. That went well, actually. That's not that bad. No engine damage from that AT grenade. Shot connects with the T-70. Oh, that stolen ISG is going to cause Jesulin so many headaches. In Game 1, he lost a crucial 50 cal, and now in Game 2, he has lost a crucial ISG.
We now stand at 300 points.
And both times, it's coming back to haunt him. Where did that detonate? I heard it. Didn't see it. No idea. There's still a shoe mine right there. That's got potential. If that T-70 were to hit it, Jagdpanzer could just finish the job with 1 shot.
Combat promotion.
Clock has stopped. Jesulin's maybe got the stronger late game. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna go Yag Tiger, but Luvnest has terror, shock rifle, and mechanized supports. So I don't even know. I don't even know. Shock rifle. All right. KV-8 could definitely do work against this. Has to be careful with the Jagdpanzer, but...
Supply half-track destroyed. Dispatching alternate command truck now. Receiving enemy fire.
Good damage with those Fusiliers. She shot a little off target. The T-70's here. Jagdpanzer on its way to support. It's going to take a shot. Next. T-70 pulls back to safe. Fusiliers are going to blob straight in on that ISG. AT grenade connects and inflicts engine damage. The conscripts there have to retreat. AT gun is caught out of position. ISG is out of position. Jesulin will prioritize destruction of the AT gun. If he could steal this, that would definitely help against the Caviator IS-2 or whatever Luvnest is planning. Doesn't want to continue chasing though. He doesn't trust it. Even with his damaged engine, he's going to move up and... No, not happening. Both disengage. Folks Grenadiers working the right side munitions. Wounded Fusiliers working the right side strategic point. Jesulin working his way back into this game with that Jagdpanzer.
Confirm. Orders complete.
Despite a disastrous early game, Jesulin really just seems to somehow hang on. Jagd is fully repaired. Stern Power is retreating from those cons. Couple squads healing, working on stuff in the base, and Jesulin's getting another ISG. He feels that it's too important not to repurchase, I guess. I almost wonder if he should just make more infantry and try and overwhelm and steal this, but that would be very hard to do. Where it's currently positioned, it's right next to these base bunkers. It would have to get cleared almost immediately. Jesulin had his way up here by the sniper nest.
Support gun deployed.
He couldn't get it to safety in time from the T-70.
Taking effective fire! Prepare for orders! Field promotion! Let them encircle us!
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Ooh, hit a mine on retreat. That might be a wipe. That T-70 has got to go. T-70 didn't chase though. Luvnest must have been microwing something else. That was such an easy wipe. I can't believe he didn't go in on that. He's busy worrying about this, I guess. G-43s find an AT gun. Drops incendiary artillery right here in their retreat path. They will recover the AT gun though and continue moving away out of the flame barrage. Looks like it was just slightly off target. The Jagdpanzer moves to support here. That might also get wiped from an incendiary grenade. G-43's in the retreat path, and any second, there it goes. Oh man, this team weapon management by Jesulin is really good. The Jagdpanzer is positioned for this push by the T-70, which is trying to circle strafe with an AT gun, but it will not be able to get out of the line of fire of the Jagd. T-70 down, 2 team weapons cleared. If Jesulin could just salvage or steal these, it would be huge, and I think he will be able to. Molotov toss on some suppressed Volksgrenadiers. Incendiary grenade toss on those. Are those going to get wipes too? This G-43 squad in this retreat path is just cleaning everything up. Alright, that Vet 3 squad with they have that received accuracy bonus. Man, that came through big time. Squad gets away safely. These 2 squads working on the right side. He didn't salvage it, he just destroyed it because he's got to capture and got a lot of things to do. Limited time to do it, so I guess I don't blame him. That Maxim, I should try to get rid of that Maxim, but I don't know if he can. He's too heavily wounded on what he has left over here. He's going to have to make a full retreat, but he got some big pickups. Taking out the T-70 and AT gun is very good. Very good for him. Pop caps actually in his favor now. 54 to 41. Luvnest is behind, but he's got 260 fuel. He's going to be trying to go IS-2, and once that comes out, it's going to level the playing field clearly. I know Fusiliers can't salvage. He had Folks and Sturms over here. He could have like run one over really quick. He had time. He could have done it. But he chose to capture those points rather than do that. And so Luvnest gets his Maxim back, and I guess that's a trade-off.
Prepare to execute.
Concentrate on the lead element! The lead element! Trooper back to full strength. Send orders!
Fresh ISG in the middle. Trying to get rid of the stolen one. Just ISG wars. Heard of mine. Soviet mine on those Fusiliers. Man, mines are just bleeding Jesulin like crazy. Meanwhile, the one shoe mine that got planted has been swept, so... It's rough.
Jagdtaggers have arrived
Rough for
on the
Jesulin
front.
to deal with. Molotov's gonna force that retreat. And we're just gonna die. Oh man, okay. That was close.
We are under fire! Taking infantry fire! Careful, Holden! Killing the enemy rear! Retreat! Enemy Panzer!
They have attained veterancy.
Sweep some mine over here on the left.
All complete.
There's the IS-2. Honestly, Jagdpanzer should be quite good against this. I don't even know if I think this was the right call. But, I guess we'll see. We might see a Jagdtiger this game. I honestly think Jagdtiger is the right thing to do against IS-2. Even Jagdpanzer might be enough to keep it at bay. Jagdtiger will counter it hard. We'll see, I guess. Late retreat on that flamethrower. Oh! I thought that ISG shot was going to save him, but no. Crawls over mine, takes huge losses. No wipes. Continues G43 production. The more G43s he can get out, and the more vet on those G43 squads, the easier of a time he's going to have against these conscripts.
At 200 points.
Luvnest has access to shock troops, so he has elite infantry of his own, but on this map, I don't know if that's really something he's going to want to do, especially vanilla shock troops coming out against vetted G43s. Not going to do that much anyway. Maxims are doing great, though. Ooh, that was a nice hit. He might clear this. It's focusing it down. And there it goes. It's cleared. Grenade into the trench. Does good damage, and Sternpile is moving to clean up. Engagement will go to Jesulin here. And the IS-2 is currently it's doing something. I don't know. Is he going to go for the salvage? That might be dangerous to do with combat engineers right there. I don't think he would have gotten it. Maxim was about to set up, and the IS-2 was on its way. If the Yag could maybe get up, move up, and take shots at that thing, get rid of it. Minor damage from that mine. Oh man, he's stepped on so many mines this game. I've lost count. Retreat! Okay, so much for those guys. Ugh. Jagdpans are doing great damage to the IS-2 though. It's down below half already. Battling for VPs on the left and right simultaneously. G43 squad over here should win this. Ag gets another shot off. I wonder if it has a range increase at Vet 2 or something.
Enemy fire.
Oh, it has better vision. Okay. Vet 3 gives it rate of fire. That's going to be a big one. Incendiary nade into the cover. Late reaction. Has to retreat. More Fusiliers on their way to support. Wounded squad. Vet 4 Folks Grenadiers to tank right here. Man, Vet 3 conscripts really are chunky now. Look at them go. Jesulin has a triple cap, which is good because he's way behind. Luvnest still has 400 VPs to work with. Overwhelming numbers arrive. The conscripts are finally forced away.
Oh my god.
Soviet ISG has been recovered. Moves to an even more defensive location. IS-2 fully repaired. Fresh AT gun on the field. Ness needs to use those tools to get some map control back.
All complete.
Sends most of his force right. Small harassment force left. Spots G43 squad out of cover.
Support gun. Ready for action.
Third G43 squad upgraded now. Yag moves to counter the IS-2. Gets a shot at range. German pilots have to retreat. And Maxim forces supporting infantry to retreats to the Yag. Has to get out of there. Gets a couple good shots off though. Halfway to Vet 3. Meanwhile, 267 fuel in the bank. No manpower for Yag Tiger. I don't know if Jesulin is planning on even spending any of this fuel for the rest of the game. He might just go Yag Panzer and then Fusiliers forever. Luvnest himself is floating fuel. So both of them are going to operate on only one vehicle and then infantry everywhere else. Because the map is very wide and they need to be committing units to engagements at all three VPs at all times. And that's expensive to do for manpower. Ooh, big hit from the IS-2. Yag arrives to chase it away. Lands one shot. 2. Maybe 3. Bounce. Good veterancy though. It's more and more vet for that Yag. It's just gonna get worse. IS-2's not even vet 1, and even when it does get vet 1, it'll just be able to capture territory. So that's not really that helpful. Second ISG out for Jesulin. Delta needed even more indirect fire.
Men, eyes up! HMG has you ranged! Steady yourself!
Stand by, crew.
Enemy infantry!
I wish I knew Jesulin's plan right now. I wish I knew Luvnest's plan too. I wonder if one of them's gonna go tier 4 and take Susha. Luvnest, I mean. I wonder if Jesulin's gonna go Yagged, or if he's gonna go Stuka, or if he wants to go like, who knows? King Tiger. Neither of them even gets a vehicle for the entire rest of the game, and it's just infantry battles for the 3 VPs for the next 20 minutes. Seems like a lost opportunity to me, but I don't know. I mean, who am I to judge? Yag just bouncing shots. AT gun arrives to protect the Yag this time, but firing at range, it's pretty safe. One shot penetrates. How's IS-2 doing for kills anyway? 6. That's really not that impressive. I really wonder if KV-8 would have been a better choice. It's not really doing that much other than just soaking up Jagdpanzer fire. I guess it's forced a few retreats here and there. Picks up a big shot on those Fusiliers. Gonna go for engine damage, I think, which will connect. Wonder if that was a mistake. It's gonna take a lot of damage and it's gonna be difficult to protect. He might have to overextend his AT gun across the river. Jagdpanzer has bounced like 5 shots though, so that definitely helps. Demo in the center VP. I wonder if Jesulin spotted that. Meanwhile, another engagement right between Sturms and Conscripts. I think they swept a Demo, so nice sweep. They should get into the green cover crater though. They're probably gonna lose this. Just gonna retreat. On the left side, G43 is going up against these combat engineers. There's the retreat. Oh, that Demo. Oh, that Demo has potential. Where's the IS-2? Still has engine damage, pulling back with about a 3rd HP. AT gun briefly blocked. Oh, a second Yagged! Okay, that's his plan. That's an interesting plan. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I'm caught by surprise. G43's arrived to support in the engagement, clearing both team weapons simultaneously. The Vet 5 squad on the Maxim, this Vet 2 squad on the AT gun, and ISG fire coming in. A KV-8 hits the field as an emergency measure, trying to save the day. The Yags here has its main gun destroyed. The IS-2 is still firing. Did he hit a mine? What happened? I don't know. Jagdpanzer goes down. And this Jagdpanzer is so busy trying to deal with the KV-8 that IS-2 looks like it's going to get away. Demo charge goes off on the retreat. I think he wiped a squad with that. I can't tell. There's too much fire everywhere. SWS goes down, and this Yag is pulling to safety. That IS-2 lived, and the Vet 3 Jagdpanzer is dead. Good thing he's got another one. This KV-8 would have a field day. It's going in on the ISGs, and this Yag needs to get over there to protect. Rifle grenade from those Fusiliers just connected. It's got engine damage, and it's probably going to go down. AT gun maybe on its way? No, I don't see an AT gun anywhere. It's too crude right there. That's the only one Luvnest had, and that KV-8 looks like it's dead. Jagdpanzer wants to position itself over here for the... Wow! Was that attack ground, or did he have vision? That looked like attack ground. That was a crazy snipe. Interesting.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Maxim getting ISG'd. Those ISGs are helping a lot. 13 and 31. Wow. Holy crap. 13 and 31 on those. Luvnest has positioned his a lot more defensively throughout the game. It's only got 7. So.
The sector is at risk. Being spotted.
230 fuel for Luvnest. That mean he purchased some other fuel purchase? I feel like he's had 230 fuel for a while. Oh right, the KV-8, duh. Okay, yeah, so the KV-8's dead, but the IS-2's still up. I wonder what he's gonna do next. I don't know. I wonder what Jesulin's gonna do next. Another Jagdpanzer. Okay. Ooh, that was dangerous. Infantry support arrives though. Gets that cleaned up. Big ISG hit from the Soviet base. Man, if he had just not lost that ISG! Team weapon control is so important. And yeah, just like one hit from death. He needs to be careful. Fusilier squad's going for the steal, I think. Doesn't want to get wiped by a lucky IS-2 shot, though. Ah, thanks for the hosts. That IS-2 might go down. Oh, the top-mount machine gun cleared the gun just in time. Yagd is working on it fast, though. One more shot, I think it's going to be destroyed. Is he going to chase? He's gambling that there's no mines if he chases, and there are not. He's going to take the risk. Hasn't hit one yet. Must be feeling pretty good. Nope, he won't dive. He won't risk it any further, which is a shame because there was nothing to protect. No AT gun, no mines, nothing. Just maybe an AT grenade. I think he would have gotten it. He probably would have gotten out alive too. But he doesn't want us to make the same mistake twice. He dove with this Jagdpanzer. Look how that turned out. So I don't blame him for pulling back. And now with 2 Jagdpanzers out to counter 1 IS-2, he's in a pretty good situation. I think Luvnest needs to try and go tier 4 and get out like a medium tank swarm, or just maybe spam AT guns or something. I don't know. IS-2 is not the solution to this. Not anymore.
Taking empty fire.
One second. Sorry. Oh, jeez. I know I'm so professional. I'm super professional. So Jesulin will get a triple cap. He stole a Maxim over here on the left. The game is just turning more and more in his favor. Comet Engineers repairing the IS-2. $634, really? I think that's a record for me. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that is a record for me. If you don't include my OCF cast, where I got like 700. But other than that. That's kind of cheating. Alright, he went Su-76. Apparently that is his plan. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if it's going to work. IS-2 is going to lead the charge. Jagdpanzers are both available for this. Is that IS-2 going to dive right here? He's going in hard if he takes engine damage from these Fusiliers. which apparently it didn't work. He fired the rifle grenade, but it didn't do that much. Incendiary coming in on the Maxim right there. IS-2 is going so hard, and it's barely even taking damage. Being Vet 2 is apparently working wonders, and down that one goes. This one trying to work on the rear armor, doing the best it can. It needs to start moving. It better move. If it starts getting circle strafed, it's in serious danger. AT gun shot. No, sorry. SU-76 shot connects from over the river. I totally forgot, and it is helping. Come on, it needs to fire. Oh, that bounce, that bounce. It's even reversing towards it, and it didn't count as a rear armor hit in the... IS-2 just killed 2 Jagdpanzers. Oh, jeez. There's that AT grenade. He needs this engine damage. He needs to trade at least something. There it is. Oh, barrage! That barrage just wiped the squad. Nice play by Luvnest, and down they go. 2 Yags down. Panzerschreck squad down. Only, wow, what happened to all this infantry? Only 2 Fusilier squads are alive right now. Oh, man.
Jagdpanzer has arrived.
I can't believe those Jagdpanzers didn't do a little better during that engagement. That IS-2 just dove like it was nothing. What this Su-76 was crucial to that engagement. It sniped the first Jagdpanzer, helped take down the second one, did a lot of damage in the midst of that. This Jagd is going to dive. He probably can't, it feels like he can't afford not to. Spots an Su-76, might be able to take that down. This one's also one hit from death. Both Su-76 shots have missed. Jesulin has a really good opening right here. 3 shots miss, and he snipes that thing. There's another one, just revealed itself. Is he gonna go in on that too? He probably should, and there he goes. It's got an engine damage. He's probably gonna pick up both Su-76s right here. He is trading hard. There's some damage. Jagdpanzer misses a shot. Here comes engine damage for himself. I don't even know if he should try and kite out of that. It's already happened. There is no escape. IS-2 is already fully repaired though. Jag takes out 2 Su-76s, but the IS-2, I mean, already fully repaired, and there's nothing he can do about it, and he may not even be able to get this to safety. Assault artillery coming down in this sector. He's going to try and blow up that ISG and maybe give himself smoke as he tries to escape. The IS-2. There's no, not even a Rakettenwerfer, there's nothing. There's no way to save this. Looks like it's just dead. Even with engine damage, he cannot win this engagement. And the AT grenade doesn't even do any damage, so that Jagdpanzer is done.
A medium tank was destroyed.
Jagdpanzers was not enough. This IS-2 just tanked it. I wonder if you should have gone Jagd Tiger this game. I thought Jagdpanzer would be good enough, but Jesulin now is down to 62 points. Does not have a lot to work with. Luvnest doesn't either, though. Luvnest honestly does not have much himself. It's just this IS-2, though. Jesulin doesn't solve this problem. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Consolidate our forces. We are down to 50 points.
Four vehicles destroyed, 37 infantry. Outpaced by the Vet 5 ISG. 52 kills on this thing. 14 on the stolen one. Not gonna go Jagdpanzer, gonna go Jagdpanzer again. He probably knows at this point that it cannot win in a slugfest against what Luvnest has, so he needs some supporting anti-tank. He needs Rakettenwerfer or something.
Forward element report and infantry unit lost.
Engine's already repaired. The egg cancer is practically suiciding itself by choosing to engage. Here comes engine damage. It's probably just gonna die. And down it goes.
Medium panzer lost.
31 VPs left for Jesulin.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
And that's it. There you have it. Luvnest is victorious after 45 more minutes of slugging it out on Crossing in the Woods. Wonder how this game would have gone if Jesulin had not lost his ISG. I wonder how it would have gone. Hey, there's a little decal on there. I wonder how it would have gone if Jesulin had not lost his 50 cal in game 1. Who knows? But team weapon control was huge. Luvnest pulled off some pretty impressive steals. He made some pretty amazing tank maneuvers this series. So did Jesulin. Excellent play by both players. GG. Jesulin has been eliminated and Luvnest will move on to the semifinals.